It's Alyss again, and it's time for another edition of Unboxing Alyss, the YouTube channel with the purple fox that unboxes things. I'm of course your host, Alyss Frost, and today, as promised, we're going through the Ciderfest sponsor box. This one's a bit different because it's not from Kickstarter and it's not for someone that pins Patreon. So I really want to show this to you guys because there's a lot in this sponsor box. It stems from Ponyville Ciderfest 2020, so last year, obviously online. To kind of help keep things going, they decided to have an online convention. They did offer different sponsorship tiers, like most cons do. So the basic one would be, usually it's just the badge itself, which is maybe $30 to $60 depending on what con it is, and it kind of goes up from there. After the basic badge, usually the next tier will be maybe a con book, it might be like a t-shirt, it might be an ammo pin or something like that. And so they had roughly, I think, 6 sponsorship tiers you could choose from, with the cheapest, I believe, being $15 and include like your badge and a lanyard that they would ship to you with your character of choice's name on it, or I guess your name or whatever you want. And the highest tier was $250. And I ain't got that kind of money. Well, maybe I do, but I didn't go for that. Also, when I found out about these sponsor boxes, that box was gone. All of those $250 sponsor boxes were gone anyway, so I couldn't get that. So I went for the next biggest one because it had quite a bit of stuff in it, which you will see in a minute. The con took place November 6th through 8th last year, so I kind of just made this my birthday present to myself because my birthday's on November 5th. So that's how that works. Unfortunately, I can't look up the exact contents of that sponsor box. It's long gone. 2021 is now on their website, so I don't really have a cheat sheet necessarily for that. There is an order sheet inside this box somewhere, so I might be able to differentiate what was actually part of the sponsor box and what was just random crap that I ordered. So I'm going to see if I can dig that out and use that to use it as a guide, but I believe pretty much anything that says Ponyville Ciderfest 2020 with the characters from last year is going to be part of the box. If it's not, if it's something else, it's going to be something I got in their store. What I do remember is part of this sponsorship box, which was again $125, it included $68 worth of con store money, which is pretty awesome. I mean, if you go to a con store, they don't have anything you want, then it kind of sucks. But they had a lot of different things from the store that I wanted. Ponyville Ciderfest also kind of partners with 2 other cons, one of which is dead at this point. Whinny City is another con in their kind of consortium. And there is an MSP-MRP, okay, I completely screwed that up, but I bought stuff from them, so I'll get it right eventually in this video. There's another con, I think it's like in Milwaukee or something? Milwaukee or the other city, I can't remember, Wisconsin, whatever. But I did get some stuff from them. Never been to MSP, whatever it is, but I really like their characters. I have been to Whinny City once. I don't know if the stuff I got was from that actual year or not, I can't remember. But it's going to be a lot of stuff regardless. So let's go ahead and unbox this. I'm going to put this off to the side now, else because it's just going to cover my face. So yeah, all this stuff came in this giant box that doesn't want to open. Okay. Again, I have to keep the box over here or you're going to miss my face. And chop. There we go. So, looking at it, opening up the box, this is what I'm greeted with. What's that? A bunch of apparel. All the apparel. I will be perfectly honest, I did open this box a little early when I got it just to check to make sure everything was there. The first thing I'm going to pull out is this hoodie. And when I tried the hoodie on, it was actually way too big. Especially, which surprised me because I've gained a lot of weight over COVID, but it was still way too big. So this one has actually been taken out. I tried it on, I realized it was too big, and I actually swapped it out. So this is a swap, but it's, you know, the same thing they sent me, just smaller size. Things are large. But this is actually not part of the sponsor box. Had I gotten the $250 sponsor box, this would have been free. Again, I'm not that rich, so I went ahead and just bought this myself. I really like the design. It's just a standard zipped hoodie, and I really prefer zipped hoodies because I don't like pullovers. They just mess with my hair. I hate it. Doesn't really mean anything at this point because once my hair twists like this, it doesn't go anywhere. But still, it's just an uncomfortable feeling. So I really like the fact that it was zipped hoodie, a zip-up hoodie. On the back, it has the 3 Ciderfest mascots, who are, shoot. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, she is Fizzy Glitch. She is a kirin that they created last year for Ponyville Ciderfest 2020, so I know who she is. One of these is Barley Tender. I believe it's the male over here. The other one is... oh my god, I cannot remember her name. Dang it. Barley Tender and that lady. So, so I'm going to call her right now because I cannot remember her name. But I really like, it's just, it feels very high quality. It feels very, very well made. This print on the back. So yeah, that's that. It just says Ponyville Ciderfest 2020, November 6th through 8 online, powered by Ponyfest. Sorry. So that is the first thing, and again, that was not part of the sponsor box. I just bought that because I really wanted it. There are a couple other really nice hoodies. There are a couple really nice hoodies on there that came from different years and different cons. And I almost got one of those, but then I found that they were coming out with one for this year, and I was like, well, I'm actually attending the con from this year, so I'm going to just go ahead and get that. And it was really great when I saw it because I absolutely love the design. So, this is part of the sponsor box. Some of these I'm just going to guess, but again, if you see these 3 characters, it's probably from Ponyville Ciderfest 2020. So this is the shirt. It's basically the hoodie, just a lighter purple, like a lavender purple. I don't know what size this is. I got a large. That might not fit me. I don't think it did when I tried it on, and that was the beginning of COVID, so this definitely doesn't fit now. But I kind of got this as a goal shirt. I like getting goal apparel. One day, hopefully it fits. That tells me that I've lost weight. But again, I absolutely love this spread. I love the design they made. So that with the hoodie was on the back, with the shirt obviously is on the front. So always great. Gonna badly there. Fold that. I wouldn't know how to fold things. This is a shirt I just went ahead and grabbed online. I think it was $10. Actually, since the apparel's out of the way, there it is. There we go. I'll kill somebody. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna use this as my cheat sheet. There we go. So this was just a shirt I really liked, and it was like $10, I think. Yeah. Whinny City 2018, and I think I might have actually attempted this. Maybe? I don't remember. I'm thinking I did. I actually have a poster with these 3 characters on it in my room, and they're dressed up in like the 1920s fashion, kind of like they are in this shirt. So that tells me that I probably actually attended this convention. I just didn't buy a shirt at the time. So I really like this shirt. It is a medium because I did not have large. So this is definitely a grow into me shirt. But for $10, I didn't think it was too bad. So there is that shirt. There are going to be a couple really tiny enamel pins and things in here too. And those will get pictures later on when I'm editing. Next, I love these so much, and I do not know their names. These 3 characters are from MLP-MSP. So MLP is My Little Pony, obviously. MSP, I'm not really sure. I think that's like the Milwaukee or whatever. But these are their 3 mascots. They were all 3 together for $60, which I thought was a fantastic deal, because these are normally really, really expensive. Like, actually, if Caramel Malt is the name of the other character on the hoodie and on that shirt, the female character. Like, they had stuffed animals of Caramel Malt and Barley Tender. They did not have Fizzy Glitch because she was a brand new character. They did not have time to get her made into a plush. So this year they might actually have her, but those 2 together, those 2 separately were $60 a piece. So I decided to go ahead and go for these 3 because they were really, really cute characters. Again, I don't know who the heck they are. I do not know their names at all. But I really like these characters. I believe this one's a male. And he looks like an earth. Looks like an earth pony. This is female. Just, if you know My Little Pony, you can tell the difference between males and females. This also looks like an earth, which is surprising. A lot of times when they do mascots for conventions and things, they usually have a variety. like an Earth pony, a Pegasus, and a unicorn. They tend to have all three. So I found it interesting that they have 2 Earths, and they have a Griffon, which has shown up as well for TrotCon, which actually, incidentally, TrotCon 2021 online just passed this weekend, and I bought way too much stuff. But with TrotCon, they do have their pony characters. I believe Proxy Server is their main. They also have a pony named Peanut Butter, something like that. I think that's his name. I can't remember what race of pony she is, but she is another mascot, and they also have Larson Cat, which is obviously a cat. So, but last year during TrotCon, when they had their TrotCon Online Snow Day, and I do have some stuff from there. I'm not sure if I'm going to show it in a separate video. I almost did it for this video, and then I was like, no, you have way too much stuff. But for the TrotCon Online last year, because it occurred in like the fall time, they made 2 more mascots. One named Coco, one named Cider. Cider is a Griffon, just your standard mythological Griffon, and Coco is a Terra Griffon, which is kind of similar to a Griffon, still has that eagle face, back half kind of a big cat-ish thing. They do not have wings. I think that's the only difference. No wings, and there might be something else in there. Okay, sorry. But so for TrotCon, they did have a couple Griffon mascots, and I thought that was really cool. But I don't see them very often, so I got really excited when I saw this character with these other 2. Really cute character. That's all I can really say. There is there's a little bit of shoddy work back here. Me being a plushie maker, I can see it. I am pretty sure these wings are on backwards. I'm very sure these wings are on backwards. Because generally the inner wing goes on the outer inside, the inside here, and the this tiny part here, it usually goes in here. So I'm thinking her wings are on backwards. If I can figure out how they did that, I may be able to switch her wings myself. So I might try that later on. One thing that is really cool is her wings are closable. So that is something I kind of hate doing because it's a pain in the butt in plushies, but it is possible. The wings are closable. Her tail is also closable. And make it do all kinds of ridiculous. There you go. But those are those 3 mascots whose names I don't know. From that convention I've never been to. But again, with part of this sponsor box was getting those $68 in con store money, so basically paid for these. These were basically free for me. So next, I don't know if I should. Can I do that? Put them over there. Nope, that one died. So put them up so you guys can continue to see them. I'm not gonna do pictures of these. I'm assuming you can see these 3. So yeah, say that. No. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Next, we have that one's gonna fall. Okay, this is all the small stuff. I did briefly go through these like an hour ago when my mom was here waiting for the guy to come fix my garage. But of course, with this sponsor box, you're gonna get a badge. It just says Akina. That is my primary persona, and she's a Pegasus, and you've seen her before. So you've seen her in the Budsies video. That's the character I chose for that. But it just says Ponyville Ciderfest 2020, November 6th through 8th online, powered by Pony Fest. It's a spirit badge, because I believe that was my tier, and it says Akina, and also has my name on it, kind of. So there's that. It also came with this lanyard that was really, really cool. I will probably do close-ups with these, because it's pretty small, but it just says Ponyville Ciderfest 2020, and then it has a Fizzy Glitch, it has Caramel Malt, and it has Barley Tender. So there is that. Next, I have a lanyard I just happened to buy. It has these same 3 characters on it. Again, those characters I don't know at all. And I don't think I can try. I don't think I can look up the information for this con because it doesn't exist anymore. And this lanyard is actually from, I believe, their last year. So you can see MLP-MSP, and it says F. I'm sure you all know that, I guess, meme or whatever. I don't remember what video game it is, but that you press F to pay respects. That game. Since this was their last con, they made it. They called it MLP-MSP. So that's what that is for. But you can see the 3 characters whose names I don't know on the top and on the bottom. I just really thought that was a very pretty lanyard, and I really like those characters, so I'm going to grab it. These next things are going to be really flippin' small. So And again, those were just bought. They were not part of the sponsor box. This is part of the sponsor box. It's actually a standee of the 3 characters from Ponyville Ciderfest. Since it doesn't take much to open it, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I believe it has that, what do you call it, that stuff that you're supposed to peel off so it looks all nice and shiny. But there you go. There's a standee of those 3. Very, very cute. I love this. I love it so much. It's very adorable. But see that? I'm hoping you can. If you can't, I will remedy that in editing. Like I said, guys, this is a lot of stuff, so this is going to be a very, very long video. So I apologize for that. We have a bunch of pins, and I have a keychain here. These characters are from Whinny City. And that one did have 1 Pegasus, 1 Unicorn, and 1 Earth Pony. I do not know their names. I just can't remember. I only went to that convention once just because it was so far away. Oh, shit. But we'll try and show you 5 amazing years, it says. Let's just move it. And on the back, it says Whinny City Pony Con. A My Little Pony Fan Con in Schaumburg, Illinois. Okay, in that case, it's not that far. So, if Whinny City happens again, I might actually attend that con. So, I'll have to see if that one's still going or if that one died too. But, very cute keychain. I really love keychains. I don't have enough places to put keychains, but I really like keychains. That was just an extra. And this one is also just an extra. It is a pin from MLP-MSP. Same 3 characters, and it says F on it. And this just has their, maybe kind of half view, half body view, sort of, and their tails in the bottom. So, but there's that one. Again, another extra that I got with some of my extra con menu. Just there for that one. After that, let's put that back. Do the thing. There we go. After that, we have one more pin that is an extra that I bought, and it has the, it has the mascots from Whinny City again. I just really like these characters; they're really cute. So, and the pin was like, I don't know, $8 or something. So, yeah, it was like $8. So it was not a big deal. Not a big deal for pins. Trust me, going through TrotCon and looking at all the pins they had. Pins can get really flippin' expensive. I actually bought a couple pins that I might show you guys, but you know, some were like $40 alone for one pin. They were really, really big pins. Some of these pins can get kind of high. This pin has little sparklies in it. It says Ponyville Ciderfest. Oh, it's got like a, it feels like they kind of lacquered over the front of it. It doesn't feel like as rough. You can't feel a lot of the carvings in the pin to make the characters. So that's interesting. But it is just Fizzy Glitch, the character they created last year. So just look up My Little Pony Kirin, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Or just type in Fizzy Glitch, whatever. Kirin obviously have been around for, you know, thousands of years in mythology. I believe Chinese, some Japanese. I believe they both have their own variation on them. But My Little Pony adopted a lot of different mythological creatures from different cultures, and Kirin were one of them. So, and they really took off when they introduced Kirin in the show. So I'm not at all surprised they created Fizzy Glitch. And she is very cute. This is the final enamel pin. This was the other pin that came with the sponsor box. So I did not buy this separately. It just has Fizzy, Caramel, and Barley all sitting by a cauldron. It says PBCF 2020. I believe this glows in the dark. If I can get a picture of that later on, I will show that to you. I'll put a picture of that in the video. But that is what that looks like. And that is all I have, I believe, for all the really tiny things. So I am going to put them all back in the box, and then I will move the box over there. I won't actually count it, guys. Everyone's flip the box. Oh, yep, that works. You can still see me, and you can see that. There's one more box in here. Just stuck. There we go. This also came with the sponsor box. And it is a mug. A very nice mug. It has Fizzy Glitch. You turn it, it has Barley Tender, and you keep turning it, and it has Caramel Malt. It's really, really nice. This is glass. It is not plastic. Very, very heavy mug. So, I am assuming I'll have to look in there and see. Does it give me instructions? At one point, I think I had instructions. I might have thrown them out. I have to double check. But I think I can use hot and cold with this, and I don't know how it works with, you know, cleaning and stuff like that, but I hand wash everything anyway, so yeah, there you go. That is a mug with all 3 characters on it, and it says, you know, Ponyville Ciderfest 2020, and it has the dates. There. I did not wrap this before. That's okay, because it's not going very far. Alright, I'll put that behind me. The other stuff. Now, we have something in Chinese. I'm not sure what that is. I didn't order that. I'm sure it probably goes with the mug, actually. It probably tells me like how to take care of the mug, but I can't read Chinese, so I'm very confused. Also part of the sponsor box, of course, a mask, because those were all the rage back then. So just, I love cider. Or Ciderfest, I guess, I don't know. Not really sure. Probably Ciderfest, yeah. So, and it says PVCF. So, that mask. I have this mask now when I no longer really need to wear a mask. I have so many masks. Over the past, like, year, I have at least 12 to 15 masks. It's insane. I got one from TrotCon as well. Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm expecting 2 more from, for Summer Pens in the next couple days. That one was for charity, but two more. Now we have things that are stuck. Oh wow, there we go. Now we have a bunch of posters and a calendar that just fell out of this. This is how far that works. So the calendar is Ready Mayor 1. It's a 2021 calendar, which is awesome, except I already have a Pony 2021 calendar in my room, so I'm not sure where I'm going to put this one. It just has different art by different artists. Whoa. I'm going to like this. Wait, on the back? Yeah, on the back. Okay. Show you this instead. We've got all your on the back. So, it seems very random. Like that Rainbow Dash and the Scootaloo that I just saw you looks very wholesome. Some of these others look just absolutely bonkers. So, one's like parroting Splatoon, I think. One's parroting Tetris. Let's see, what else is on here? There's a Tron reference in here, so it's very, very bonkers. But I believe this calendar was for a charity, which makes sense. PonyCons, like FurryCons, often have charities they sponsor. So on the back it reads, "Hi, I'm Charity, the official spokesperson for the Brony Thank You Fund, the only Brony group to be recognized by the U.S. government as a tax-exempt public charity. We work to help improve the lives of children and young adults and to help them realize their dreams. Now we're teaming up with one of the leading cancer research centers in the world to help defeat this deadly killer." Oh my god, I can't read tonight. "This calendar is our way of thanking you for your donation, but there are a lot of other ways you can help us out. For example, by using our Amazon Smile page, you can painlessly donate to the Brony Thank You Fund every time you make a purchase on Amazon. Check out the Brony Thank You Fund website for more details on what we're up to and how you can help." So, there you go. That's what this is for. And this was part of the sponsorship box. Now we have a lot of posters. We have all the posters. Let's see. We're going to start with, and a couple of these I bought, some of these came with the sponsor box. This one definitely came with the sponsor box. It's a very angry Fizzy Glitch in her Neric form. If you haven't seen the show, kirin are the standard, dragon deer hybrid. That's the mythological creature itself. In the show, though, they made it so that whenever they get angry, they will kind of burst into flames and turn into Neric, which is kirin backwards. So that's Fizzy Glitch in her Neric form. Very, very angry at this server or processor or whatever this may be. I do not know computer science. I don't know computer science. This next one, I'm not sure if I got this for free or not. I feel like I did. Yeah, I think I did. So I think this one came with the sponsorship box as well. This is a really thick one. Just Ponyville Ciderfest, and it has all 3 characters. I had to have got. I don't remember buying this one separately. I don't think it's on that list, and it has Fizzy Glitch, so it can't be from an older year. So I'm guessing this also came with a sponsorship box. This one definitely came with a sponsorship box. It has Fizzy Glitch playing video games. These are the most adorable hooves I've ever seen in my life. There you go. You can see those. And all these characters on the top seem really random, especially the one human dude over here. But these are all the voice actors that appeared at Ponyville Ciderfest last year. So they all play a number of different characters. I actually got an autograph session with Kathleen Westlock, who's played Spike up here. And I will show you that in a minute. I think it's down in the bottom. So, but that's what this is. Of course, there's Caramel Malt and Barley Tender, who are the other mascots, but yeah, all the rest of these people were voice actors, and these are the characters that they play. So that came with the sponsor box. This also came with the sponsor box. And this has the 3 characters together. And I got a ticket, Sweet Cream by Griffon collaborated on this, I believe, but same information as the others. This one I did buy separately. It's stocked. Again, the same 3 characters that I really, really love that I apparently don't get sick of. I really need to figure out what their names are. I also kind of want to study this character a bit. Again, I think I'm going to retire my White Tiger Sona, and I really want to make a Griffon one now. I'm really feeling Griffons for some reason, so I might get a new Griffon Sona very soon. This one I also did purchase on my own, and it has the Whinny City PonyCon mascots, and I just like the jungle thing, so I just went ahead and grabbed it, and I think the poster was like $5. I think these 2 posters were $5 a piece. So, those are all the posters. We'll put them back there before they fall on the floor. I will try if I do that, because I don't want to get them back up again. We are almost done, so please bear with me. That is not open. Okay. So yeah, the final thing is the autograph piece of paper that I got from Kathy Westlock. Kathy Westlock plays Spike the Dragon in the show. I guess she also plays Coco Plumel. I think that's what it is. Her hair is different from where it usually is in the show, but whatever. I think she plays a bunch of other people as well, but it's too much things. There's a voice actor named Lito Carr. He plays like a lot of people, and I have seen art that had like his 4 main characters that he plays in the show, and it looked really, really great, but those can get a little busy, so I'm pretty sure she plays other characters, but I really like this, especially Spike, because I do like Spike as a character. And we had a really good autograph session. I kind of just asked her how she felt about Spike, how he was treated in the show, because there's a lot of people who do like Spike, a lot of people who don't like Spike. I happen to like Spike, my friend Ben really doesn't like Spike. He just wasn't portrayed very well in the show, and I just asked her how she felt about his portrayal, how he's presented in the show. Not the way she played him, but just how, the writers and everything wrote him. And she basically told me that she appreciated the fact that they allowed him to grow up, to actually grow and change as the show progressing over 9 seasons. So I think that's a pretty good. I appreciate that answer. I do have I wrote a dissertation on the things that were wrong with what they did with Spike, but I am not going to do that. We don't have that much time. This video is already 3 hours long. But she did write this to me, and she said, "Hey, my name, keep shining your light, Kathy Westlock." So there is the autograph page that she sent me. I think that was like $25 or something like that. So that is it, I think. Oh god, is there something else in here? No, there isn't. Okay. That's it. That is the Ponyville Ciderfest box. I was really excited to show this to you guys because there's just so much in it. And again, some of the stuff I bought on my own, like with the con money, or the shop money, like these 3, a couple of these posters, a couple of there were a couple of like enamel pins and one of the shirts. But even taking all that aside, there's a lot in this box. I think I got like maybe 3 posters, I got a calendar, I got a mug, I got a standee, I got 2 enamel pins, I got a t-shirt, I got the badge, and the lanyard. There was a lot in this sponsor box. They do have, again, a Ponyville Ciderfest 2021. That is, those boxes are already posted. As I checked before I started making this video. They're a little on the high side. I feel like they just don't include as much as this one did. I think I just stumbled on a golden opportunity. I'm going to assume it was because they couldn't have an in-person convention. They had to make money somehow to keep this thing going, to keep paying people, all of that. So they decided to make these sponsorship boxes really appealing, and it worked. I mean, I am not at all disappointed with anything I got. I love what I received. Everything seems very, very high quality, except what's her name's wings. I swear those are backwards. I'll see if I can fix those. Outside of that, yeah, everything is great. I really love it. I appreciate the fact that one of the con chairs that I communicated with was willing to swap out my hoodie for a smaller size. And yeah, as long as I didn't wear it or anything, it's fine. I was like, no. I tried it on, it didn't fit. I took it off. That's it. That's all that happened. So, didn't spray perfume on it or anything like that. There's no weird smells in it. Anything like that. So I took it back. I got my other one. I cannot wait to wear that in the cooler months. I really wanted to wear it this entire time. I didn't because I had to unbox it. But now I can, well, okay, not now. It's summer and it's like 90 degrees. But when the fall comes, I cannot wait to wear that hoodie. I really can't. Again, I love the zip down hoodie. That thing feels really comfortable. It is so soft too. I didn't mention that. I should have. It's so soft inside. It's insanely soft. So that's, yep, that'd be it. That is the Ponyville Ciderfest 2020 online sponsor box plus extra stuff. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there were some small things that you probably didn't see, so I'll be sure to add those later on in editing. Please let me know what your favorite item was, and there is so much to choose from. That is something I haven't done in a while, in part because I've done a couple of rant videos, and there are going to be some more rant videos probably in August or September, but yeah, and I need to start picking like my favorite stuff. I think the hoodie is probably my favorite. It's just so nice, it's so soft, it's so well made, and it's practical too. I love these plushies, I really do. They're really adorable. But of course, I can't wear them or anything like that. They're just going to sit in my house like everything else around, like behind this camera that I told you about. I have so many plushies in my house. They've spilled over into my living room because I do not have space for them in my office or in my bedroom anymore. So, definitely the hoodie. I absolutely love the hoodie. But I do like the plushies. I really want. Again, I like the shirt because the design that I really love is on the front side. So with the hoodie, the one downside is the designs on the back, though. With a zipper in the front, that makes sense. You don't really want a zipper going in the middle of your design. That doesn't make it ridiculous. But yeah, it's really hard to choose. It really is. But I think those are my favorites, and I'd really be curious to see what are yours. Because there is a lot here that you can't choose from. But that is it for this video. Thank you for sticking with me this long. I'm sure this video is 7 hours at this point. You know the drill. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Next month, this will be my last video for, what month is it? July? Well, July is weird. I think it has like 5 weeks instead of 4, so I try to do a video every 2 weeks. And this is my second video for July. It should be coming out this Sunday. Today is July 20th. So hopefully my video will be done and ready this Sunday. But there will kind of be an extra weekend there, and I'm trying to do my videos on the second week and the fourth week of the month. So I'm going to take 2 weeks off, and I will come back in, the second week of August. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Generally, with all this stuff, I should probably go back to Persona pens for a month. And so I will probably do that. I will get rid of a couple of those months, because those are really backing up. And after that, in September, I have quite a few choices. I have some Kickstarters to go through. I have a couple more rant videos that are probably going to get made. So I will probably just squash those together and just have an angry month. But August will probably be for Persona pens again. So just look forward to that. But for now, again, thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for sticking with me all this time. Whether you are a subscriber or not, I do appreciate the views. I really do. I did not expect to get anywhere near as many views and subscribers that I have now, so I do thank you all for that. But until August, I guess, second week in August, I will see you guys later. So please stay safe, be healthy, and enjoy the rest of your month. So until next time, bye guys. Have a good night.